situations of, we say that situation, it probably rain today, or I may go for shopping, or he's correct probably. We use this kind of sentences sometimes. Actually it is probably. What is the meaning of probably? The meaning of probably is nothing but it may happen or may not be happen. It's telling about the uncertainty. So, for example, they have taken a coin and we toss a coin and we say that it may occur tail or head. Then this is called the uncertainty, and this kind of uncertainty is called probability. So we discussed earlier, it may rain today, so we don't know about the situation today, it will rain or not. It may have happened or may not be happen. So this says nothing but probability. And another situation, today I may go for shopping, so it may be or may not be. There is a possibility to go for shopping, or there is other possibility I may not go there. So it's an uncertainty. Totally we understood from here is that kind of event or the situation is going to happen or not. Maybe happen or may not be happen. This kind of uncertainty is called as probability. Today we are going to discuss about the probability. And the probability, we have some of the things when we have taken an experiment. An experiment is nothing but we are doing one of the thing or work is called an experiment. We can say that it may be tail or head. So we get a tail, sometimes we get a head. We don't know what is the result, what's the outcome can come, and then we don't know the thing, what will happen with that. So this kind of things is called, this kind of event, it's nothing but it's kind of experiment, is called as random experiment. For example, there are some of the different colored balls in a basket, like red, blue and green. Three colors, there are three colors, and without knowing we have taken one of the ball from basket. We may get red or green or some other color from it. So we don't know what color ball we get from the basket. So this kind of experiment is known as random experiment. That event, it may happen anyone from it. It may be some of the event, like it may happen with a coin of a tail or head, or in the case of basket, different colors of balls in the basket. It may be different outcomes can happen. It may be red, blue or green, it may happen. So that kind of experiment, different events, and the identical events, when we are taking the identical events from that, and different outcomes are happening, that are called as random experiments. And then we come to elementary event. When we toss a coin, it may happen tail or head, any one of it. So one of the event, any one of the event is called as elementary event. Maybe just we have taken one of the event from it. It may be we toss a coin, a single coin. We toss a single coin, then what is the result will be? Head, or the next result will be tail. So each result is called an elementary event. One of the result is called as elementary event. The next compound event. In the compound event, we have like two experiments together when we are doing, like we toss in the case of the roll a dice. We have rolled a dice. We have taken a dice. When we roll dice, and the thing should be happen when it is an even number. An even number. We need to get an even number in that. In this experiment, we roll a dice. We need to get an even number. We will get 2, 4, or 6. Then these are the even numbers on the dice. So we'll get even. We get a number of 2 or 4 or 6. It's a multiple events are happening here. So this kind of experiment is known as, this kind of event is known as compound event, when we are getting a multiple events in one experiment, like the result may be 2, the result is 2, 4, 6 and 3 numbers here, and this kind of thing and this kind of event is known as compound event. And previously we have taken the elementary event when we toss 2 coins and head and head tail. We have taken from the 2 experiments also is called as compound event, when we are taking 2 coins and toss them, then we'll be getting the results. What we are getting from it is also known as compound event. And favorable elementary events. Let's come for favorable elementary events. In that, we roll a dice. When we roll a dice, from it and we need to get a odd number from it. So we'll be getting, we roll one of the time, we roll a dice and then we got first time 1, the second time 2, third time 3, fourth time 4, fifth time 5 and 6, and definitely we got all the 8 times we have done. Some of the times we have done. From that the results are, when we have rolled a dice, the results are first time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we got. Actually we need to get, when we roll a dice, we need to get an odd number, and then odd numbers are only 1, 3, 5 and 7. But we got numbers which are not needed for us, that are 2, 4, 6 and 8 also. So the numbers which we are getting in favor of us, well, the numbers which we need for us when we when we roll a dice, and that kind of events are known as favorable elementary events. So roll a dice, getting an odd number, we get odd numbers along with the even numbers. Sometimes we may get even numbers. We know that we get a tail or head on a, either tail will get or head will get that. So there is a possibility that what can happen, either head or tail, we know it before only. if tail occurs or head occurs there. So this kind of outcomes which we know before that what can happen, this kind of events are called equally likely events. Like for other example, when we throw a dice, on a dice there are 6 numbers that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers, and we roll a dice there. When we roll a dice, we get a number on it is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any number on it. So there is a possibility to get these all the numbers. We know it before. So this kind of events we call as equally likely events. So let us take some other example. We have taken some different colored balls, like 2 white colored balls and 2 black colored balls and a basket. When we have taken one of the ball from it, there is a possibility to get white and white color or black color ball. So we know it's what's happening, what we can take from the basket, either black color or white color. So in another situation, we have 4 white color balls and there is only black color ball in the basket. So what we can understand here, there is more possibilities that to get white color ball than black color ball, because there are 4 white colors there and only 1 black color ball there. So there is more possibility to get white color ball here. So this kind of events are called as not equally likely, because there is more possibility there to get the white ball, because there are 4 white balls in the basket and there is only 1 black color ball in the basket, and there is more possibility to get white color ball. That kind of events, this kind of events are called as not equally likely events. And now let us take some other situation. We have a basket, the same thing. We have a basket. In the basket there are 2 different colored balls, that are green colored ball and 2 green colored balls and 2 red colored balls, green colored and red colored balls. So is there is possibility to get white colored ball from it? No, there is no possibility, because the reason is we have only green color and red colored balls in the basket. There is no possibility to get the white colored ball in the basket, because we don't have anything there in the basket. White colored ball we don't have. That's the reason there is no possibility to get white colored ball from the basket, but there are 2 colors in the basket, that is green color and red color. Let us take some other example. When we roll a dice, we know that we get in numbers on it are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These numbers, 6 numbers, we'll get it. So any one of the number can occur there. So let me ask one question. Is there any possibility to get a number 7 on dice? Is there any possibility? Yes, it's not possible. The reason is we don't have number 7 on the dice. That's the reason there is no possibility there to get a 7 on the dice. So this kind of events are called as impossible events. So we have discussed 3 topics that are equally likely, not equally likely, and impossible events. Let's recall clearly. That is equally likely. There are some of the things, like some of the balls in the basket be equally likely, like 2 different colored balls are there, that are 2 green color, 2 red color, or 2 white or 2 black. Equally, the number of equally balls are there. Then when we have taken one of the ball from it, there is an equal possibility to get the ball, particular ball, then we call that is equally likely. Or when we roll a dice and there is a possibility to get either 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any one of it, that is called equally likely. Or in case of a coin, we know that if we don't toss a coin in the sand, other than the sand on a smooth surface, and then there is a possibility to get a head or tail, and that events are called as equally likely. Now let's come to non-equally likely. There is more possibility for one experiment, one of the outcome. There is then that kind of events are called non-equally likely. For example, in the basket there are 4 green colored balls and there is only 1 red colored ball, and there is more possibility to get green colored balls. That is not equally likely, because for a green colored ball there is more possibility. So this is not equally likely. There is impossible event, that is it is not possible to get either head or tail, other than the head or tail. And then in a coin there is nothing to get, or any other experiment. Let us take a dice. In the dice there is a possibility to get 1 to 6 numbers only. There is no possibility to get 7 on the dice. So that is an impossible event.